Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
An auctioneer has defended the real estate industry from accusations it is full of soulless and sleazy grifters whose sole focus is their outsized commissions, as he shares his top pieces of advice for potential buyers and sellers. Real estate agents are the least trusted professionals in the country, but Justin Nickerson, director of Australia-wide Apollo Auctions, argued that the much-maligned property industry is actually staffed with caring and hardworking people. I know how generally the public feels about real estate people, but I think they are just the same as every other occupation, Mr. Nickerson told Daily Mail Australia. In Australia, real estate agents typically charge a commission of around between 2 and 2.5% of the property's total sale price. For instance, if you're selling a home for $1 million, you'd pay approximately $20,000 to $25,000 to the agent responsible for the sale. Mr. Nickerson responded to critics who believe that agents don't do enough to justify their high fees for selling a home. Within the occupation, there's some fantastic and hardworking people, but there's also other people that don't do the right thing, just the same as any other job. I think the biggest misconception is just that the people don't care, that they are just soulless in how they go about their job. Mr. Nickerson has been an independent auctioneer for 15 years and has worked with thousands of different real estate agents. The vast majority of those people are hardworking and committed professionals, the same as most other people are in their day-to-day roles, he said. Mr. Nickerson encouraged potential sellers to take the time to do research and find a good agent who can secure the best price for their home. The difference of choosing someone good at what they do and someone that isn't good at what they do in this case can literally be thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in your pocket, he said. You want to do the research to make sure that you go with someone that you feel is the best possible chance to represent your home, because they're your ambassador to the market. And then once you do that, you do have to trust that person. I know using the word trust with real estate agents kind of flies in the face of stereotypical thinking, which says that they're sleazy, and they're just trying to get a deal. But you do have to trust what they say because they are your eyes and ears to the market. For potential buyers, Mr. Nickerson said the most important thing was to have a plan. A lot of people walk into the auction without a plan, he said. They'll say, I'll wait and see what happens, and see if it falls in my lap. But that's like trying to win the lotto without buying a ticket. If you want to buy it, you have to bid and you need to have a plan, or else you're going to get overtaken by someone who does have a plan. The esteemed auctioneer recently made headlines when he shared a video of a tense exchange with a bidder at a recent auction. A late registration, ma'am, can I get you involved? Mr. Nickerson was heard asking the woman. She hit back and said, I am involved, but I'll wait for you to do what you have to do. Mr. Nickerson informed the woman that he was going to sell it. She snapped back and said, that's fine, you do it. Do your job. After the third and final call, Mr. Nickerson concluded the auction and sold the home to another bidder for $2,115,000. It's pretty unusual to have a situation like that, Mr. Nickerson noted. As much as it's an emotional and stressful time, everyone usually stays in their lane. That said, he has experienced some very unusual encounters at auctions. We had one last year where just as we started the auction, a car drove past and mooned us, he added. We've also had situations with a father and a daughter bidding against each other. His comments come amid a warning that the prospect of higher for longer interest rates has sapped some heat from the property market, as growth in house prices slows in the winter months. National home values rose 0.5% over the 4 weeks to July 18, according to CoreLogic's daily index, down from a 0.7% increase logged in the same period last month. The property data company's economist, Caitlin Ezzi, said easing growth likely stem